Hello babes, it's me, Shannon for BrownGirlBella, back again to bring you more lips, lashes, and luxury. So I shared with you some of my summer faves for skincare, and I even showed you how I got that summer glow. If you did not see that video, I will link it up above. Please check it out. It is worth sitting down and watching. Trust me. Now I want to bring you my summer favorites for makeup this past summer. I'm talking about June, July, and August. These are some faves that are new, came in the beginning of the summer, and some that just came in late summer that I cannot keep my hands off of. So if you want to see what my summer favorites were for makeup, stay here. BrownGirlBella. Start with a new entry in terms of makeup. This is new by Yves Saint Laurent. It's a very light formula. I bought the tone corrector, which is this. I also bought the glow in balm, which is this, sort of like a primer. And then I bought this tint. Very light coverage. I love it. It has a bare look. The tint that I am using is in U17. So that is the shade that I am using. It's on my face now, but I am going to buff a little bit and then add another layer so you can see everything. I really do enjoy this balm. And it's a light coverage, as I said, so don't worry about building up and it being cakey. Trust, I have built it up and it really, really was a good, even coverage. Not cakey at all. As you can see, it blends in like a dream. And it really gives you a nice sheer coverage without feeling like you have a ton of makeup on, which I definitely appreciate, especially in the summertime. And I would use this formula actually all year round, not just for the summer, especially if you like a sheer coverage and a nice wash of color all over your skin. But you don't need heavy coverage. I got my first breakout in like, I don't know how long, months. All summer, I think. Not to say that the mosquitoes were not biting me like crazy, but I did not have any breakouts from anything. So that's the coverage that I've been using. I love it. It's new. It's new by Yves Saint Laurent. I chuckle every time I say it because it's a new product and it's called new in you. Try it out. It's available now at Sephora. Okay. So now let's get into the eyes. And for the eyes, I've been using, so there are two eye primers that I could not put down this summer. One is an old favorite that I rediscovered after using so much eyeshadow with glitter in it, and that is the NYX Glitter Primer. I love this primer. I actually have it on my lids right now. And what I do is I put it on, I take a synthetic brush, and I just tap it all over the lid before I start with my eye look. So even if you don't use an eyeshadow with glitter, I say use this anyway. It's a great primer. And the other thing I could not put down is this palette. This one is called On the Horizons. Sydney Grace X Temptalia made these palettes. I believe she made 6 altogether, 3 in a light formula and 3 in a dark formula. I have one of them. This is On the Horizon, and this is in the dark formula. So these are the colors in it. I'll hold it up closer so you can see. I really do like this. I'm going to use Midnight Courage, which is this kind of sapphire shade all the way at the back here. And I'm going to use my Wayne Goss pencil. Where is it? It is here. And this is called Blue Sapphire, in honor of my B-Day coming up. This is our birthstone. Gonna line very heavily. The upper lash line. And then I'm going to also line the bottom rim. And make like a little wing. I haven't done a wing liner with a pencil in a long time, but September is my favorite month. Actually, I love the fall. It's one of my favorite times of the year. Fall fashions, fall beauty. Okay, I love this pencil. It's, oh, sorry. I love this pencil by Wayne Goss. It is a kohl pencil, which are the ones that I love the most because I don't know, for some reason kohl just gives me an exact science when it comes to lining my eyes. So I'm going to take Midnight Courage, also in that blue kind of sapphire shade, and we're going to put it right towards the back half of the eye. I'm just stamping it on. I'm not blending anything yet. But as I stamp, it's actually also blending as well. Love these rougher brushes for that reason. Now with a smaller point brush, I'm going to start blending this color up. And there's nothing on the brush. I just want to use this point to blend. And then I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go into this color here, Flying High. And I'm just going to start to press and pull down on this color right on the lid. Another fave that I recently acquired that I love is this Intensifies Artistry Wand by Mother Pat. It's like a Myron pen. So you take it and you just run it across the eye. And that's going to add a little bit more intensity to the color. I love Sydney Grace's formula. It's real, like she takes her time and really makes these colors just sing on your eyes. It's an independent brand, but very good. And always wipe this off after you use it so that there's no transfer of color when you go to use it again. I'm going to take the color Heart Dog, this one right here, with my ring finger, and I'm going to pat that right on top of what we did. Don't worry, I'll bring that blue right back. Want to add a little bit more intensity and shine to it. And then going back with that brush and adding back Flying High. Again, tap and pull down method. I'm going to add just a little bit more Heart Dog to the inner corner. So for concealer, I'm going to use Pat McGrath. This is MD24. And this is just to clean up any fallout. Really give that shadow the punch it deserves. I'm just gonna go back and redo that wing so it's a little bit more prominent. I'm gonna grab my other favorite. This is the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder in number 3 tan. It's a little light for all over, but it's perfect for right underneath the eye, which is how I use it. And then for the eyebrow, I'm also using a Charlotte Tilbury product. This is called Brow Cheek. And I love the point on this. Look at that. Perfect for lining right underneath the brow and then filling it in. I love that this brow product really makes short work of filling in my brows. They're already micro shaded, but I do need to fill them in a little bit where my hair is a little sparse, and this tool just really nails it for me. Gives me just the right amount of product to do what needs to be done. And then I go in with her Legendary Brows. This is like a brow setter, but it also deposits some color. I'm going to now put on some lashes using the Kiss Wispy collection. Oh my gosh, can I just tell you all how much I love these lashes. These are one of my favorite drugstore lashes because they mimic the wispiness of my own lash. All right, one down, one to go. And they're so simple to put on, and the thin lash band on here is just so light. It feels like you don't have anything sitting on your eyes, which are good, especially if you're new to lashes. I would definitely suggest you try these or Ardell's. Ardell Baby Wispies were like my very first lash, strip lash that I tried. And I'll tell you, I still use those. I have a lot of more expensive lashes, but I always go back to these because they're so light and airy. Oops. So between the Kiss and the Ardell lashes, those are my favorite drugstore lashes to put on because the band is so light and airy. It doesn't feel like something heavy is sitting on your face. And I enjoy the styles. You all know what my favorite mascara is. It is by Mother Pat, the Dark Star Mascara, hands down for me. Again, Dark Star gets a gold star for me this summer. For bronzer, I've been loving this by Dior. This is the Forever Natural Bronze in 07 Golden Bronze. So I use a big fluffy brush for this. This one is by Repher, to put around the hairline and to bronze up the face a little bit. For blush, you know, any one of Mother's blushes will do for me. I just go in and pick one at random. This one is called Love Struck. So this is perfect for this look. And just using one of my Shikahoto brushes, I just stamp that blush on. And blend it out. For all over, I'm going to use another Shikahoto brush with the Dior Backstage. This is in the color 4N Natural. And I just sweep that all over. Trying to tone down some of the dewiness, but not all the way toned down. I like a little dew. Little glow. The spray I love is by Charlotte Tilbury. Again, Charlotte darling is doing it for me. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And let's bring out Rosie. And now for lip gloss. Love Tom Ford. I bought like 10 of them when they were on sale, and this one is great for the summer. So this one that I'm using right now is called L'Amour. Yes, darling. So this is the Tom Ford lip gloss. Alright babes, and here is the finished look along with some earrings. Thank you God Mommy for giving me a pair of your beautiful earrings. I love it and I love you. So that is it my babes for the completed look. I'm gonna tell you, I had some fun this summer playing in a lot of different makeup lines. A lot of new products have hit the scene, like the blush, the new by Yves Saint Laurent, the Sydney Grace. I've had a great time playing in these makeup lines, and I think every single one of them for me was a hit. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Love to hear from you. Again, if you're new, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, and then don't forget to tap that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload. For all my babes returning, again, thank you so much. This has been another Brown Girl Bella special, and you have now been Bellafied.